talking about education, something that is so very important these days. Everybody should have some form of education. And one such university that's actually celebrating their years of service to Trinidad and Tobago and to the Caribbean as well. And I'm talking about the University of the Southern Caribbean. And they boast of its unique program offerings, and I think they can because they do have different subjects, different courses and things that you can pursue there. And they're actually celebrating their 90th anniversary as well from now until July. But I am no expert on the university itself, so here to tell us some more about it, I do have with me Dr. Edward Clarke, the Dean of the School of Social Sciences. So good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Good morning, Trinidad.
Thank you so much for being here and to tell us and to celebrate with the University of the Southern Caribbean 90 years of existence.
Long time.
It is.
Yes. Believe it or not, even though many persons might know, this was the first tertiary educational institution in Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow. And where was it? Was it always where it is located now?
It was always in Maracas. It started in August the 27th, 1927. And the interesting thing about this institution is that it started at a very simple, basic, and in those days it was called Eastern Caribbean Training Schools. And the students came, they helped to build the institution, they also worked to assist with their tuition fees, and by 1929 they had their first graduation.
Wow.
So they had certain industries on campus, like they had broom factory, they had bakery, they had woodwork, you know, they had a printery, they had a number of activities that generated income both for the school and the students, and that's how they started.
And how has it built since then? Because since then, I mean, you pointed out certain courses that were there at the point in time, but it has grown so much since then.
Since then, those days it was called ECTS, and then it moved to CUC, which I think most
people know that. Yes, CUC,
Caribbean Union College.
Yes,
and now we have University of Southern Caribbean, which is the latest naming of it. And, well, when it was the Caribbean Union College, we had an affiliation with a sister university in America, Andrews University. So then we were offering associate degrees. So you started here, then you went off to Washington and you did your other degree. And that was really good because then it meant that Trinidadians who attended had a degree which was American, and they can go to America and study. We still have an association with that institution.
Good.
But now we are somewhat more independent, and we have our own courses that are, approved by ACTT. And so this year, we are having this great celebration, and we are also introducing a number of new courses, new programs, and we are also having a special focus on crime, national security, and intelligence studies. So as from March, we'll be offering a master's in national security and intelligence study.
Fantastic.
Postgraduate degree in national security and intelligence studies. And then we have 11 certificate programs. And these certificate programs are targeting the security agencies. You know, we have so many security agencies in Trinidad. And we want to offer programs to these agencies so that you can upskill a lot of the individuals that are working there. From the most basic course, report writing. Now, simple as that might sound, that's really significant.
That's very technical.
Yes. And remember that each person who is in the security service and they're on duty, they're witnessing incidences, and they have to report these incidences, and that report becomes, a legal document.
Exactly.
So we are starting from the most basic to security studies. So there are 11 different certificate programs that we are going to be offering.
What are the qualifications to get in, both for the certificate program and for the master's program?
Well, for the master's program, we are hoping to start that in March. And we have some special offers for the first 10 persons that apply. Yes.
I'm excited.
Well, if you have an undergraduate degree, that's one. Secondly, if you have an associate degree and you have some experience, and then we're also offering it for senior security officers who have at least 10 years experience, because we are partnering with the NTA, so as not to just make it just all academic entrance qualifications.
And for the certificate programs?
Certificate programs, well, you don't need any prior certification, just because they're just like 5-day, 1-week programs, and they're just to introduce you into some of the basic elements of crime, criminology, security, how, you know, and so these courses will be offered.
I think that sounds interesting until, well, at least for someone like me right now. And it's a good step, especially if you really want to learn about it and, you know, get involved in it. Certificate is a good way to start.
Yes.
Can you move from certificate, after you finish your certificate degree, into the master's program, or you have to have an undergraduate degree to do that?
Well, no, you can move from the certificate to the master's program. We also offer a BS in criminology and criminal justice. And so you could move more into an undergraduate or associate qualification, because the master's, it's a bit more demanding, and the courses are, you know, require a certain level of analysis that you know, just doing the certificate program would not.
And that would be a 2-year program.
Which
the
one?
Master's.
Yes, it's a 2-year program, and it's what we call a 4. Well, it'd be less than 2 years, but it's a 4-semester course, and there are 6 core courses and 3 specialized courses, and you know, you could have specialization in intelligence analysis and management, terrorism studies, and national and international security. Those are the 3 emphases that we offer.
Okay, and these courses are all GATE approved? All
GATE approved. All the programs are GATE approved.
And the
certificates are not, because the certificates are just one, you know.
Okay.
Yes, an introductory course.
And that would be like how long? How long are the certificate courses?
The certificate courses are about a week.
Okay.
Yes, just a week. You come for the week. We take you through all the different programs, and we can also.
That sounds doable.
Yes, yes. We can also come to your agency. And conduct the programs at your agency. So if you can't release your employees to come up to Maracas Valley because of their work routine and schedule, then we can come to your agency. We can conduct the programs on your premises.
Any exams involved?
Not
testing.
Well, there will be an assessment.
Okay.
As such, so you could you know, to see whether you've understood and can apply the principles of the different programs.
And all this is in celebration of the 90th anniversary.
Yes, and there'll be lots of, as I said, there'll be lots of special giveaways and discounts and so on. So that's going to take place in relation to these areas of criminology and criminal justice.
And all these things are taking place from now until July.
Well, we go
March.
from March. We start in March. We'll be doing quite a bit of freebies for the community. We'll be having a market open day where people within the area can come and they can collect. We've had that before, where they can come and collect free packages of goods. And they can come and exchange goods, because some persons might have farms and they're growing crops and they want some other produce, and so we have that. We'll also have an open air concert in the valley, and there will be lots of campus events, and there'll be a cleanup there within the valley. We're going to have a big cleanup there within the valley.
So all these things are taking place now into July, and lots more as well.
Yes. So we'll be going from March on to December.
Okay.
Yes, right up to December.
All right. Yes, so it's a full year of celebration.
Yes, fun and happiness and celebration and community involvement. Yeah.
All right, so this is fantastic. What can you just name quickly some of the other courses that are, because this is one that's coming with the 90th anniversary. What are some of the other courses for just people out there? You know, well, this is where you can go if you want to get involved in some of these.
All our courses are on the website.
Okay.
So one can go on the website and see all the courses, but we have some new courses also in communication. There's some new courses in education. There are many new courses offered at the moment. And so, you know, the public can access this on the website.
Okay, great. And what's the website?
The website is USC usc.edu.tt.
Great. Easy.
Yes.
Yes,
Simple.
usc.edu.tt.
Yes.
So check it out if you want to get involved. And remember, a new course that's starting in March, and I think one that is very important right now for Trinidad and
Yes.
Tobago.
The Masters in National
Security
and Intelligence Studies. And the postgraduate diploma. And the certificate programs.
So there you go.
Yes.
You've got all three. You covered
Yes.
all three: certificate, diploma, and master's degrees. So
Yes.
and of course, the master's is diploma gate approved as well, or
Yes,
just
the gate is also gate approved.
So the
not gate approved, ACTT approved.
Okay.
Yes.
But the master's is
Yes.
gate. So there you go.
Gate, we're still in discussion with them.
it. Okay.
Yes, because of the critical importance it plays in sensitizing the security in institutions and agencies.
Okay,
in
I
Trinidad.
understand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks very
Well,
much.
thank you so much for coming and letting us know
Pleasure.
about this and giving
Yes.
us some more information about USC, as it's fondly known these days, the
Yes.
University of Southern Caribbean, going through some transitions over the
Yeah.
years. 90 years of
Can you
celebration.
imagine?
Yes,
Yeah.
90 years they're celebrating.
First tertiary institution in this Twin Island
First.
country.
They
Yeah.
can boast of that.
Yes, we can. All right.
So thank you very
Thank you
much,
very
Dr.
much for
Edward
having
Clarke,
me.
for coming here, the Dean of the School of Social Sciences, telling us all about what the University of Southern Caribbean is doing. And remember, some new courses as well that they're offering. Check them out online and you can get some more information as well. So thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.